Hello guys, so we have four options here. So at the end of the class, I want you to drop the answer of this solving from the comment section. We have A, B, C, D. So after we solve the problem, drop the answer. Looking at this, drop the answer of this in the comment section. So let's start. The question says we should find the area of the shaded portion. That is what the question says. And if you look at this shape, if you look at this diagram, you discover that it is half of a circle because this is a complete circle. This is a complete circle. And if you divide this into two, this is just, let me drop the shape here for you. So now when we clean this down one, that gives us the shape that is here. As in shade, 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 shade this, shade, shade it. So the question now says we should find the area of this shaded portion. Find the area of this shaded portion here. So, but if you look at this, you discover that we have three angles: the first angle, second, and third. And if you also observe, you will discover that these three angles are the same. Their angle we called equilateral. And what is an equilateral triangle? An equilateral triangle is an angle which have the same, we have three sides equal. One, two. That is, if here is R, here is R, here is R, the three sides are equal. So, and the angle they have is what? 60, 60, 60. So, this is a typical example of an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is angle that have three sides equal. So now in this shape we have a semicircle. This semicircle, we know that the area of a circle is pi r square. That is area of a circle. Area of a circle is pi r square. Then if we divide, so now the area of semicircle, because when we divide the area of a circle, this is the area of a circle. When we divide the area of a circle, we have pi r square all over 2. That gives us half of a circle, because if the area of a circle is pi r square, then the area of a semicircle will be pi r square all over 2. That is half of it. So now, and we still know that the formula for solving an equilateral triangle is area of equilateral triangle is square root of 3 all over 4 r square. This r square does not mean is r is constant. Is we are using r square here because the length of this line is equal to the length of the radius, because a radius is a line that runs from the center to the circumference. So if you see that all those three sides of this triangle are radius, so since they are radius, that is why we are using r. So in a situation where the length is not represented in r, we can use the letter that stand for it, not r constant. It could be a, it could be p, if the diagram is representing using p, so we can use p. But here we are using r because the length of this equilateral triangle is r. That is why we're using r. So this is the area of solving equilateral triangle. But since there are three, we'll now say 3 times everything. That gives us the 3, that is 1, 2, 3, because there are what? There are three. There are three angles here: 1, 2, 3 equilateral triangles. So for us to find the area of the shaded portion, we are going to remove the area of these three equilateral triangles from a semicircle for us to be able to find the the area of this shaded portion. It is when we remove this that we'll be able to know what is remaining in this semicircle. So let's start, guys. So now, since we know that the area of a semicircle is pi r square all over 2, and we know that the area of or equilateral triangle is 3. That is, since there are 3 square root of 3 all over 4 pi r square. That is, we are subtracting this 1, 2, 3 from the area of semicircle, which is pi r square all over 2. So since we know that, let's factor this r outside, because since it's common, we take it out from each term. From the first, we now have pi all over 2 minus, here we have 3 square root of 3 all over 4, because we take r square from both of them outside. And we still go ahead to say r square bracket open. This is the same thing as the LCM here is 4. So we can write the common LCM of 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2 times pi will give us 2 pi minus 2 pi minus. So here we will now have 3 square root of 3, because 4 divided by 4 is 1 times this will give us this. Then with this we can still go ahead to say that when we take, you know that 2 pi minus 3 all over 4 is the same thing as 1 all over 4 times 2 pi minus 3 square root of 3. This is the same thing as this, so we can put it in that form. So with that, we know that we can take this outside. That will be r square all over 4 bracket open 2 pi minus 3 square root of 3, and this is our final answer. So since this is our final answer here, look at this answer and check the options. Which of them is the answer? So drop it in the comment section. And if you understand my teaching very well, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell, so that all the time I drop a video like this, you should be the first person to see it. Thank you.